It's Adam here at Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit coming at you from the studio on your Wednesday. Hump Day! Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, Hump Day. I sure did. Came home to a home-cooked meal today. Oh, what a nice feeling. If you have the chance, I highly recommend it. Thanks, babe. Good to see you guys all here. We've got Fuzzy Falcon. We got Snoop. I think Rebecca's in here. We're hoping that my mom will show up too. You know, everyone loves it when mom's in the chat. Funny thing, today she found out about AI animal videos and she's been laughing her head off at those dogs going in the high snow and then scaring the cat. Yeah, pretty funny. Anyway, today, hey Resborg, what up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Today we are going to crack some packs as usual. Oh, and hey Resborg, fear not. I did send that stuff in the mail. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. I'm in Canada and you're in the States, so it may take a while because I put it through general mail to see how it would go. If it never comes, of course, I'm going to send you more stuff anyways, so we'll figure it out. Hey, Snoop's here too. Good to have you guys all here. Yes, indeed. Thanks for showing up. Love it when you guys are here. It's such an honor for me. Like, I don't know, I was talking to Snoop the other day. I was saying, you know what? I'm just like a regular old, middle-aged dude opening cards. And so it's an honor for me. And it shocks me every time that I have, people like you guys coming and watching me. So thank you so much for being there. Let's get to cracking some packs. So today we have Avatar and Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Yes, sir. This is becoming a bit of a classic matchup on the channel. Well, we're running out of these packs, though, so, there's only so many of these that we're going to be doing, but we're going to do it today. Hopefully we get something rad. Age before beauty, so let's crack into this Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Let us check it out. Okay, starting you off with an overzealous muscle. Oh, dealing with some odd lighting again here, you guys. Give me just a half second to try and correct it a little bit. There we go. So we got overzealous muscle, 5 cost, 5/4. Whenever you commit a crime during your turn, overzealous muscle gains indestructible until end of turn. I mean, that's kind of stompy for a black card, right? Yeah, it's pretty good, really. Pretty good. And then we got Phantom Interference. For 1, and it has Spree, so you can do a +3 or a +1, or both. Create a 2/2 white spirit creature token with flying. Counter target spell, unless its controller pays 2. Do you pay the 2? Mystical Tether. So we got a 3-cost enchantment. You can play it as if it has flash if you pay 2 more to cast it. So a 5-cost flash enchantment, I don't know. When Mystical Tether enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until Mystical Tether leaves the battlefield. I mean, you kind of just want to use that on its 3-cost. Hey, welcome to the people who have not been here before. Check us out, like and subscribe. We do this every day, 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, and on the weekends between 1 and 2 p.m. Porcupine Mount. For 4, you get a 4/3. Whenever Quilled Charger attacks while saddled, it gets +1/+2 and gains Menace until end of turn. Menace is so good. I mean, it can be super OP, and there's lots of ways that you can turn Menace into just something disgusting, right? Like, if you can give something that effect where it can only be blocked by 1 creature, Menace just makes him unblockable. You can saddle this for 2. Decent card. Bristlepack Sentry, we love the artwork on this one. And it's a 3/3 for 2. It is Defender, but you're still getting that value. And yeah, you can pet that dog. He's a plant wolf. What plant? So, as long as you control a creature with power 4 or greater, it can attack as if it didn't have Defender. So, great. Really, it's good. I like it. Skullduggery. So for 1, you get an instant until end of turn. Target creature you control gets +1/+1. And target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. Pretty decent. I mean, just a 1-cost instant. It is decent. And then you got Neutralize the Guards. So for 3, you get an instant. Creatures target opponent controls get -1/-1 till end of turn. And your Surveil 2. I feel like there's better cards, but it is an instant, so you can, I don't know, you can use that in a few ways. Nimble Brigand. For 3, you get a 1/3. Nimble Brigand can't be blocked if you've committed a crime this turn. And whenever Nimble Brigand deals combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. So that's pretty sweet. If you can find a way to sneak them through, you get card draw. And as we know, card draw is OP. Thunder Lasso. I actually really like this card. It's kind of quirky. It's not the greatest card out there, but it is good. So for 3, you get this, and you attach it to a creature you control as it comes in. And then the equipped creature gets +1/+1, and whenever it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. You can re-equip it for 2. I think it's good because you can tap stuff. And it gets attached right away. Marchesa, Dealer of Death. Decent card. So it's a 3-cost 3/4. So right there, you've got the value already. And whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. So lots of shenanigans with this one. You definitely want to be doing graveyard action if you're going to play Marchesa. This is an excellent card. I mean, definitely it's in the running for card of the day. So we'll put that to the top. Oh, Hostile Investigator. Very nice. 4-cost, 4/3. Hostile Investigator enters the battlefield. Target opponent discards a card. You're not going to make any friends with this one. And whenever one or more players discards one or more cards, you investigate. And this ability triggers only once each turn. But you do get to investigate. I mean, nice to get a little mythic action here. Yes, sir. Again, this is another one that's going to be in the running for card of the day. I don't know. Is the Marchesa better? What do you guys think? Clear Shot. Sure to make it body rot. Drop it, don't chop it, yo. Don't call it a co-op. Terror reigns, drenching, quenching the thirst, the power dawns. That 5-sided fist are gone. I'm sorry. I just keep going. You get me on the Rage of the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. You know, even though it's adjacent, it's not the real lyrics. I'm in it. So for 3, you get an instant. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. That's a decent card, but it's not card of the day. I do love these Prosperity Post cards, though. Take the Fall. Oh, man, that guy, he's got one dirty bandana on, doesn't he? So for 1, you get an instant. Target creature gets -1/-0 until end of turn. It gets -4/-0 to end of turn instead if you control an outlaw, which you do. And you draw a card. So, I mean, you got some value there. Definitely value. Ooh, Forbidden Flats. Nice little dual land. I mean, it enters tap, but it does do that damage. So, I mean, it's a bit of a trade-off, but I don't know. It's tough when they enter tap. And, oh, great. This is super valuable right here, you guys. We're breaking the bank. Getting out of the hood with this one. Gotta sell that on eBay. All right, so 2 great cards from that pack. Moving on, let's see if Avatar can beat it. What do you guys think? Is Avatar gonna beat that Mythic, that Hostile Investigator? Honestly, though, I think that the Marchesa might actually be the better card of those 2. Let's see. Let us see. What can we get out of this? Snoop says he thinks it might. So let's see if this proves Snoop right. Lightning Strike. So you get 3 damage to any target for 2. It's like Timu Lightning Bolt. Really, it is. It's Timu Lightning Bolt. Azula Always Lies. Yeah, so, 1 or both. -1/-1, or put a +1/+1 on a target creature. Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good. Better than the one in that last pack. Waterbending Lesson. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card unless you waterbend 2. That's good. I mean, you can potentially be up 3 cards for 4 mana. That's good. It's definitely good. And then you got Glider Kids. 3-cost 2/3 with flying. And you get to scry when it enters. This is a good one. You can bounce it and scry a bunch of times. And it flies, so... Ooh, Turtle Duck. I like this one for sealed. I mean, you play it turn 1. It blocks until turn 3. And then on turn 3, you can swing for 4 with trample. It's pretty good, especially, like I say, in sealed. Definitely Turtle Duck. You want that on your side. Yuyan Archers. 2-cost 3/1 with reach. Whenever this creature enters, you may discard a card. And if you do, you draw a card. So, yeah, you could bounce this. I mean, yeah, it's all right. It's not an ally, though, so just doesn't quite make it. This one, at least, is a rogue. Earth Village Ruffians. For 3, you get a 3/1. When it dies, you earthbend 2. So the value is there, especially if you're playing like a landfall graveyard deck, right? Pretty decent. So Bitter Work, you get a 3-cost enchantment. Whenever you attack a player with 1 or more creatures with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Exhaust 4, you earthbend 4, activate only during your turn. Of course, exhaust only works once, but hey, a 4, an earthbend 4, that's a pretty big land creature. Decent card. Invasion Tactics. For 5, when this enchantment enters, creatures you control get +2/+2 till end of turn. Whenever 1 or more allies you control deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card. Decent. I mean, it's expensive, but once it's out there, it's out there. And you could potentially draw a bunch of cards. Team Avatar, 3-cost enchantment. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. In an allies deck, this is wicked. Huggy! I'm assuming it's Huggy? Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for commenting. Like and subscribe. We do this every day, 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, and on the weekends, between 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you pay 3, discard this card. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Hama the Bloodbender. Oh, this is kind of a nasty card right here. So it is a 5-cost 3/3, but whenever Hama enters, target opponent mills 3 cards, exile up to 1 non-creature, non-land card from that player's graveyard. For as long as you control Hama, you may cast the exile card during your turn by waterbending X rather than paying its mana cost, where X is its mana value. That's disgusting. Really, that's great. I mean, non-creature, non-land. So that's like, you know, a lot of different stuff that you could just be playing, stealing from somebody else's deck. I mean, do you guys ever play against people who steal your stuff? It's particularly aggravating. So, you know, you play this with stuff where you make your opponent discard, and then you steal the stuff that he's discarded. It's great. Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. Excellent little land card here. So it creates 1 colorless, and you can add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast an ally spell, or activate an ability of an ally source. Or you can pay 5 and tap and create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I mean, that 5 cost, that's last resort, but I mean, sometimes you're there, right? Sometimes it's near the end, and you just need to create 1 more ally, and that might be worthwhile. But most of the time, you're adding that 1 mana of any color to cast ally spells. Excellent card. War Balloon is the foil from the pack. For 3, you get a 4/3, so it is overvalue for an uncommon. It has flying, so that adds to the value. You can pay 1 to put a fire counter on this vehicle. As long as it has 3 or more fire counters on it, it's an artifact creature. So, yeah. You can also crew it, so, you know, get on it. This is a great card, actually. Decent. And then a little forest action and an ally/clue token. Okay, so I don't know, you guys. I'm thinking maybe it didn't beat the OTJ pack, because what we got was the Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. Great card, but I don't know. I think the Marchesa is better. So right now, I'm thinking it's between the Marchesa and the Hostile Investigator. Mythic rarity gives it a bit of an edge on the Ogre Rogue Detective. It is an Ogre as well, so you can, you know, if you're doing some fancy Ogre Tribal thing, that might be interesting. But for me, I feel like the Marchesa is just your better value card. It is 3 cost, it's 3 color, so, you know, limiting a little bit, but it is a 3 cost 3/4. You know? And then you put a card in your hand and a card in your graveyard. If you're playing from your graveyard, this is just such a good card, because it's going to give you card advantage. So, I mean, for me, I'm going to have to choose the Marchesa. But what say you guys? Do you like the Hostile Investigator better? I mean, it makes you discard. And when you make someone discard, you know, you get to investigate. But see, he doesn't do it. If he did it on attack as well, I'd say this might be the card of the day. But for me, it's Marchesa, Dealer of Death. card of the day. Exactly. It's blue, black, red. It's you're gonna be nasty to your buddies with this card. You're not making any friends. Hopefully you keep your friends. But yeah, Marchesa, Dealer of Death, card of the day. Interesting though, it beats out the Mythic Hostile Investigator, in my opinion. So that is your lineup. We also did get that, the Dragon Tea Shop. Pretty cool, but again, not really in comparison to these other two cards. So, what do you guys think? Hope you enjoyed today's Pack-A-Day Habit here on Smith Stack. We do this every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And yeah, we're just going to keep rolling. We're heading for 250 in a row. What are we at, Snoop? I think we're on like 210. Is today 210 in a row? Something like that. So we're just going to keep on trucking. Once we get to 250, we're going to reevaluate. Maybe we'll keep doing pack a day. 209, so tomorrow's 210. So make sure you guys, like and subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you can catch this huge streak that we're going on. And yeah, once we get to 250, maybe we'll just keep on going. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Say hi to the waifu, my group of waifu cards here, hanging out, overseeing the proceedings here. And, they approve of Marchesa. She could be waifu material. I mean, why not? All right, enough of that. You're right, Snoop, we ain't. Valiant Stallion, too many cards? There's never too many. You can never have enough cards. What are you talking about? Too many cards. I'm going to look you in the eye for this one. There's no such thing as too many cards. You will open packs. You will have all of the cards. The cards open you. You will be open to as many cards as you can possibly handle. There's no such thing as too many cards. So come on back for Pack-A-Day Habit every single day here on Smith Stack Pack-A-Day Habit TV. And we'll see you tomorrow around 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You guys have yourselves a good night. Adios. Bye-bye now.